Imagine for a moment how it would feel to recognize that everything you've ever needed, everything you ever desired, is already within you. It's there, quietly waiting, harmonizing effortlessly with your deepest essence. And as you breathe deeply, imagine yourself feeling an alignment with something more expansive, more powerful, more ancient than just your thoughts. You don't have to think about it. You can simply know right now it's here, and you know it. And as you begin to realize this truth, you might notice that everything shifts. A shift so subtle, so natural, like the air you breathe, that changes with each moment, effortlessly. It's the natural flow of energy, the divine flow of your mind, your heart, your spirit, all working together, perfectly aligned. Now as you begin to imagine these forces moving together, think of the divine masculine, cognition. Feel the power of clarity, focus, and sharp insight deep within your awareness. It's there already. You can feel how the masculine energy within you drives purpose and precision, creating structure from chaos, making sense of the world. And as you allow that thought to take root effortlessly, you might notice how that clarity begins to expand. It feels so natural. You've always had it. It's a part of you. And as that divine masculine cognition deepens, you realize the focus, attention, and clear thinking come to you easily, without effort. It's just the way things are. Your mind sharpens effortlessly, like a laser beam cutting through fog. You just know. And now notice how naturally that cognition begins to flow with the divine feminine will consciousness. Feel the will, the intuitive force, rising from deep within you. It's not forceful. It's a gentle yet unshakable presence. And knowing that you're here to create, to manifest, you realize this divine feminine, the will, it's not just about decision making. It's about allowing your desires to flow into the world, allowing your will to manifest, the actions to bring your dreams into being. You don't have to try. It's as though your desires know the way. Every choice you make, every movement you take, it's informed by that feminine willpower that guides you. The grace of it, the ease. And it's been there all along, silently waiting, like a quiet river carving through stone, guiding you gently, always guiding you. And as you feel that connection, that effortless merging of divine masculine cognition and divine feminine will consciousness, you may begin to notice something else stirring. A warmth, a joy, a lightness rising from your center. It's the heart, the inner child, full of innocence and wonder. This part of you is pure love, boundless energy, creativity and joy. And as you tune into this part of you, you realize how the divine inner child can heal, express and awaken you to a world of unlimited possibility. This part of you isn't bound by the rules, the limits, the expectations, no. The inner child knows freedom. The inner child knows how to play, to love, to create, in pure, unfiltered expression. It's as though the heart opens wide, and suddenly everything feels full of light, full of joy, as you rediscover the freedom to be exactly who you are in every moment. And the beauty of it all, the magic of it all, it's in how these forces merge. You, in all of your divine power, begin to see how the divine masculine cognition sharpens your clarity, the divine feminine will consciousness guides your actions, and how your inner child heart consciousness opens you up to endless possibilities. They aren't separate, they're together, working as one, guiding your every move, aligning your every thought. And you know together they create a force that's unstoppable, a force that makes you unstoppable. In each breath, the divine masculine cognition deepens. In each thought, the divine feminine will strengthens. And in each heartbeat, the inner child awakens, full of life, full of creativity, full of love. Each part of you in perfect harmony guides you to exactly where you need to be. You don't need to think about it. You can simply trust Everything you need is already here, already working for you, already within you. And as this alignment grows stronger, you feel how it begins to radiate from you. Others notice it too. Your presence changes. You may even find the world begins to mirror this power back to you. Because when you're fully aligned with your divine masculine cognition, your divine feminine will consciousness, and your inner child heart consciousness, you become an embodiment of all that's powerful, graceful, and full of joy. Now take a moment in this very space to imagine how you move through your world with this alignment. Picture yourself navigating any situation with clarity and precision, with a deep and unwavering sense of purpose. Feel how the world responds to your energy, to your presence, the shifts that occur naturally, effortlessly, because you are aligned with your deepest truth. And as you allow these thoughts to settle into your unconscious mind, you can begin to realize this is who you've always been. You don't need to look for it outside of yourself. It's already here. You are the divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness, all perfectly balanced, all harmonizing in the most natural, effortless way possible. And as you rest in this knowing, you might notice how your world begins to expand, how your potential grows, how your path forward is clearer than ever before. Because you know you are in alignment with something infinitely powerful, infinitely beautiful, infinitely you. Just allow that to settle, to sink deeply into your being, knowing this is always available to you, right here, right now, and always. And as you continue to relax, to breathe effortlessly, you might find yourself allowing more space for these ideas, these truths to integrate more deeply into your being. And you may notice how, as you relax even more, the natural flow of your breath, your thoughts, your very awareness, seems to open up in ways to make this deeper connection so easy. You don't need to try. You don't need to think about it. You can simply allow yourself to know you're here, now, with all of these truths coming into alignment. And as you continue to settle into this place, you may begin to sense how the divine masculine cognition flows through you. Can you feel that quiet power, the quiet clarity of it, gently opening in your awareness? Almost as if you've always known how to think clearly, how to be sharp and precise, how to structure your thoughts and actions. There's a part of you that already understands how easily that clarity comes to you. It just does. The more you focus on it, the more you realize it's simply there, like a switch you can turn on with the lightest thought, effortless, in every moment without effort. Now, without even needing to think about it, notice how that clarity begins to naturally move into the divine feminine will consciousness. Feel the flow of your energy as it rises, a gentle, powerful current that knows exactly where it's going. Your will, guided by something deeper than just thought, something more expansive than logic. You don't need to force anything, it happens. Your choices, your movements come naturally, effortlessly, almost as though the world is guiding you gently towards exactly where you need to be. You begin to see there's a force, a flow, a natural rhythm that aligns everything for you, as if the universe itself is whispering, yes, this is your will. Yes, this is your path. And you accept it, you allow it. You know it's true. And in that knowing, you feel it fully. And as you continue to breathe deeply, effortlessly, you might also sense a lightness, a gentle warmth beginning to rise from your heart. It's the voice of your inner child, pure, innocent, creative energy flowing from deep within you. It's there, just beneath the surface, waiting to express itself, to create, to play, to love, to be free. You might realize without even thinking, this part of you is not bound by rules, limits, or expectations. The inner child within you has always known how to live fully, to express without fear, to trust the process, to move with spontaneity and joy. And as you connect with that part of yourself, the heart consciousness, you feel a natural, flowing peace wash over you. It's a knowing that you're free, and in this freedom, everything becomes possible. It's as if you can see now with perfect clarity how these three aspects, the divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness. They're not separate, not at all. They're one force, a harmonious dance that flows together effortlessly, without needing to try. They simply are. And now, without even needing to work at it, you might begin to notice how everything in your life starts to synchronize with this powerful alignment. Your thoughts are clearer, your will is stronger, your heart is more open, more expansive. The world around you seems to reflect this, as though it's noticing how you've come into alignment, as if the universe itself is saying, yes, this is the way. Yes, you're the perfect balance of all that is. And it feels so natural, so effortless. You might begin to notice subtle shifts. How when you make decisions, they come quickly and easily. How your thoughts seem to flow with greater ease. How your energy is more aligned with your desires. You may even notice the people around you respond differently, as though they, too, are recognizing the shift within you, the flow of energy that moves in perfect harmony. Perhaps it's in the way you speak, the way you express yourself, the way your presence fills the room with an effortless energy. The divine masculine cognition empowers the words with clarity. The divine feminine will consciousness guides your actions with grace. And the inner child heart consciousness creates connections with others based on pure love, pure joy. All of it coming together. As you know, this is your true nature. This is who you are. You may even start to see how, in moments of challenge, you now have a deep, quiet confidence. The clarity of your thoughts, divine masculine cognition, helps you to see your way through. The gentle power of your will, the divine feminine, ensures you to act in alignment with your deepest desires. And the playful, trusting nature of your inner child, the heart consciousness, allows you to flow through life with ease, without resistance. And as you allow this to settle, you might notice how deeply this resonates within you. How every cell, every thought, every action feels more connected, more aligned. You're the embodiment of these energies, divine masculine cognition, divine feminine will consciousness, and inner child heart consciousness, all working together, all knowing their role, knowing their power. And in this knowing, you realize once again, you don't need to force anything. It's happening now, effortlessly, naturally. You're not only aligned, you're becoming the living example of what it means to have all these energies, these truths in perfect balance. Every time you take a breath, you integrate more deeply. Every time you move through your day, these aspects come together more effortlessly. Your mind is clear, your heart is open, your will is powerful. All of these parts work as one, flowing, expanding, becoming. Now just notice in your mind's eye how your life begins to unfold with ease, with grace, every step, every decision, every moment guided by these three divine forces, all aligned within you. You might even smile as you see the world change around you, effortlessly mirroring this alignment, mirroring your truth. And as you continue to embrace this knowing, you might notice how it becomes easier and easier to embody all that you are. The divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness. They are you. They always have been. And now you experience them in perfect harmony, with perfect ease. So as you continue to breathe deeply, effortlessly, perhaps you can allow yourself to drift even deeper into this space. This place where everything feels aligned, calm and centered. And as you breathe in, you may notice a deeper relaxation settling into your body. So much as if the breath itself carries the wisdom, the knowing of the divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness. And you can allow yourself to soften into this, trusting that with every breath, you're drawing closer, more deeply, to the truth of who you are. Imagine for a moment, this knowing is like a current running through your mind and your body, your soul. A current that flows with ease and without effort. And just as the river flows, effortlessly carving its path, the divine masculine cognition within you creates clarity, sharpness and precision. You begin to realize, without needing to think about it, that clarity is simply your natural state. It's who you are. It's always been there. The more you accept it, the more effortless it becomes. You've always known how to focus your thoughts, how to discern the best path, how to see things clearly. It's as though you can step into this space of clarity and choose effortlessly. As your mind sharpens, notice how that clarity flows into a deeper sense of purpose. The divine feminine will consciousness within you. A force of graceful determination rises. As you feel it, you recognize this energy doesn't force, it doesn't push, it simply is. It's like a magnet that pulls you towards your desires, gently, smoothly, with no effort, no struggle. And in that effortless flow, you feel your own power. You realize you have the ability to choose how your life unfolds, with every thought, with every decision. You're planting seeds for what comes next. And as those seeds grow effortlessly, every choice, guided by the divine feminine will, moves you forward towards your highest potential. You can see it, feel it, without even trying. Now imagine that energy expanding further into your heart. Feel the warmth, the openness, the love, as the inner child heart consciousness awakens within you. It's as if the heart opens wide and everything is possible. In this space you realize the heart, the inner child, is where true freedom comes from. It's not bound by the rules, the limits, or the expectations of the world. The heart, the inner child, is boundless, full of joy, full of creativity, full of life. It knows how to play, to express, to trust in the unfolding of life. And as you allow this childlike essence to fill your being, you feel more alive, more free, more you than ever before. The energy of your heart flows effortlessly creating space for you to love, to be creative, to express yourself freely. You don't need to try to feel joy. You can simply allow it. It's natural. It's you. Now, without needing to focus too much on the details, notice how all of these energies, these divine forces, they're coming together. The divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness. They're not separate, no. They work together in a natural flow, a seamless dance. And as you allow your mind to accept this, to integrate this truth, you begin to realize how easy it is for you to tap into all three. It's like having the perfect team working for you. The divine masculine gives you the clarity and the insight that you need. The divine feminine guides your actions with a powerful yet gentle will. And the inner child brings you the boundless energy, the creativity, the joy that fuels everything else. And as you know this truth, you might begin to notice the subtle changes, the shifts, the little moments of clarity that come throughout your day. You might notice your thoughts come faster, clearer, more easily. Your choices seem effortless, because the divine feminine will consciousness is guiding you in ways you don't need to analyze. And more importantly, you might notice your heart feels lighter, fuller, more alive with pure, unfiltered energy of the inner child. All of these aspects are working together to bring you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. Every time you take a breath, you become more connected to this harmonious flow. Every time you think a thought, that clarity comes with ease. Every time you make a decision, the divine feminine will consciousness guides you. And every time your heart beats, you feel the joy, the creativity, the freedom of the inner child. And you might begin to realize, as you become more aware of this flow, you start to embody it more fully, in your daily actions, in your choices, in the way you express yourself. You're becoming the divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness, all flowing together as one. And as you move forward in life, you might notice how things seem to unfold naturally, effortlessly. The more you align with this knowing, the more you see the universe reflects it back to you. Your clarity grows sharper. Your will becomes even stronger. Your heart expands even more. You feel the magic of life moving with you, guiding you, supporting you, because you are aligned with your highest truth. And as this alignment deepens, you might also notice how everything you do becomes easier. Your thoughts are sharper, more focused. Your actions are more aligned with your deepest desires. Your heart is more open, more creative, more joyful. It's like you're always in flow, always in harmony, at your truest self. Everything is working together. Everything is guiding you to exactly where you need to be. It's effortless. Now as you breathe in, take a moment to realize this alignment is permanent. It's already within you, always available to you, no matter what. Every breath you take brings you even closer to the truth of who you are. The divine masculine cognition, the divine feminine will consciousness, and the inner child heart consciousness, they're all within you, and they always have been. And as you begin to embody this truth, more and more with each passing moment, you can feel the natural flow of energy within you. You can feel it guiding you, supporting you, knowing that every part of you is in perfect harmony. And with this knowing, you relax even deeper, knowing everything you need, everything you desire is already coming to you, because you are aligned, because you are one with these divine energies effortlessly, easily, naturally. And as this awareness settles deeply into your unconscious mind, it becomes more and more natural to live with this power, this grace, and this love every single day. You've everything you need within you, and you're free to live as the full, complete, and powerful expression of your truest self.